Throwaway because the bride knows my account. My 28F brother 31M is getting married in a few weeks to my best friend since childhood to 7F. They've been together for a few years now, and of course my best friend wants me to be her mo. They've known each other for a long time, since she was always hanging out at my house. But I didn't know they were close until I came home from grad school and found out they'd been dating. I thought they'd have their fun for a minute, then break up. And we'd all laugh about it someday. It's clearly no longer the plan. Because here's my problem. I'm in love with her. I've been since before I really knew what being in love was. For me, the sun doesn't rise in the morning before I talk to her. She's the light of my life. She doesn't know I feel this way. Or if she does, then there's a reason she didn't say anything. I know she's straight, she knows I'm not. And I always expected to stand at her side one day while she got married to a man. I've accepted that. I know she loves me, even if it's not the exact way I love her. As long as she's in my life, I'm happy, but this isn't just some guy I can politely ignore and forget about. It's my brother. If you're wondering, yes, he knows how I've always felt about her. We never sat down and spoke about it, but he's not an idiot, and here's when I talk about her. He's always been awkward mentioning their relationship around me, and extra much so when he pulled me aside a few months back to tell me he was proposing. I was hoping the feeling of betrayal would fade away with time, but if I'm being honest, it hasn't. Still, I know he makes her happy, and she makes him happy too, so I've done my best to power through all their conjugal bliss so far. But the upcoming wedding has just made it worse and worse. It would be bad enough as a guest, but they want me to stand next to them, to make a speech about what they both mean to me, to hand them the rings, all the while. My best friend has been gushing about how happy she is, how she can't wait to be his wife and have children with him, every tiny little thing he does for her, and I can't help but feel that I was really just one chromosome away from being in his place. I feel like the Little Mermaid, walking barefoot on glass and unable to say anything about it. I don't think I have the strength to be in that wedding. I'm already miserable. I've always been the fun one, but I just don't have it in me anymore. I can't just stand down now either. She wouldn't understand, and I'd have to explain, which could only lead to a world of hurt. I don't want to ruin this for them. She's still my best friend, and he's still my brother. So Reddit. WIBTA, if I just faked being sick or something on the day of and ditched the wedding,